What is going on, guys? Jerry the Mobile Mechanic here, and just a quick tip, guys. If you're ever working on a Ford 9-inch rear end and you don't know how to remove the axles to check your axle bearings, or when you're doing a rear diff service, like on this vehicle, it's a 1980s F100, and we're working on a customer's vehicle, and we're replacing the pinion seal, the rear end differential seal, of course all the fluid, and just kind of cleaning up everything and adjusting the brakes. And checking the wheel bearings and so on and so forth. Now, as you can see, this hole right here where the axle sits in, this hole right here has a backing plate right here to hold the drum, to hold the actual drum shoes, the pads, and everything, all the hardware together. So right here is a hole right here, which is a 15mm bolt. The nut looks like that. It's a bolt and a nut, and that flat end right there sits on the back side of it, and you pretty much just rotate the axles while you have it jacked up. And there's one, there's two, there's another one, three, there's another one, four right there. So you take all four of those off. That's a 15mm socket. Make sure you spray some penetrating oil, at least clean the surface with some brake cleaner or some gunk remover or something like that, where it's nice and clean. Spray some penetrating oil on each four bolts, let it soak in while you're taking the hardware off the other side. Now, if you do not have any fancy tools or slide hammers or anything like that to do this, it's a quick, easy way to do it. What you're going to do is grab the rear drum, like so. You're going to put it on backwards and tighten the lug nuts on there. Not super tight, just kind of hand tight, where they're kind of a couple threads are showing, just two of them. You don't need nothing fancy. And then you could just kind of pull, or you can use a rubber mallet like this or slide hammer and just kind of tap on it, and it should pop off. See how this one's already loose? As you can see, kind of tap it. As you can see, it's already starting to come loose, and pretty much all you got to do is just pull it out. And that's a quick, easy way for you to remove the axles off a Ford 9-inch. Also, guys, when you're jacking this vehicle up, make sure you use jack stands. Do not rely on a jack, and always chalk your wheels in the front. Just because this vehicle is a rear-wheel drive, the last thing you want is this vehicle to roll forward or have any problems in the front end, or even if it shifts or tilts or something like that. That way, you're not just relying on the actual jack stands, but you're using the front wheels as a safety precaution as well. So put tire chucks in the front. I have them in the front. You can't really see them right here. You can maybe see one right there in the little corner. But yeah, it's a quick, easy way, guys, for you to remove the axles on a Ford 9-inch. And it's pretty simple. Doesn't take a lot of time. You can use the stuff that you have. If you have a dead blow hammer like this, kind of tap it, work your way around, and it should come out. Just pull it out. You can check the bearings and the race and the seals and make sure everything's good, and then just kind of clean everything off. So there you go, guys. Quick tip for you guys. Take it easy.